Hello, this is Brian. Today is Tuesday, June 13th, 2023, and I'm here in Balboa Park, here in San Diego, checking out this canyon. I don't know, I'm not that far from the Balboa Park Golf Course, and I don't think I'm that far from Florida Canyon. I don't know if this is actually it. In this small canyon right here. I'm trying to see where any of this stuff leads. The golf course is over there. You can hear the people hitting golf balls from here. In the middle of this Australian wattle grove here. I think this is Acacia cyclops. I think it's what this is here. I'm just taking these trails leading around. I think I'm going into Florida Canyon, but I'm not sure. Pretty interesting. Lots of acacia. I think these are Acacia cyclops wattles. I think they're coming out on some native vegetation now too. So now we got some chamise, common chamise over here. Adenosoma fasciculatum, reticulatum. Very interesting. Well, I'm parked more over that way. Now we're in mostly natural vegetation now. Oh, and look at that. Coastal California buckwheat's blooming. And of course Adenosoma fasciculatum, reticulatum again. I think this is Florida Canyon. I think that's what this is here. So we got a lot of wart stem ceanothus here too. A lot of it in seed right now. Some ceanothus verrucosus action over here too. Probably hear a lot of jets in this video. Really not super far from the airport either. Sounds like the outdoor speaker for the restaurant over there. You can actually hear it. There's a restaurant right next to the golf course. You can actually hear it from here. Wow. Very interesting looking canyon. Lots of side trails too, it looks like. I'm trying to stick to the actual trail. Yep, California coastal California buckwheat. Wow. Pretty neat over here. Oh, hot dog. Okay. I wonder if I should take the low road or the high road. I think I'll do the high road first. I think there's a dog park near here too. There's a fence over here. Interesting. I think this might be a dog park here. I don't know. Some kind of park. I don't know. When I first entered the canyon, it said dog park, 3/10 of a mile. Yeah, I think it's the dog park. Interesting. Alright. Yeah. I'm actually on the other side of this little gulch right now. And I'm parked somewhere over there. When I first came in, went down a really steep path. Trying to see if this is right by where I came through. Seems to be a different set of trails here too. Just trying to get the feel for this area. Pretty interesting. Yeah, this is where I came out earlier. Eucalyptus grove here. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's where it came from down there. I took the roundabout way to get over here. Okay. Pretty neat. Basically what I did is I kind of went around through there and came up around this side. Interesting. Now, my next check-in, I found an interesting tree up ahead. So we'll see what we have coming up momentarily. First, we got a huge mission prickly pear, big one right here. Oh, a Chinese windmill palm, Trachycarpus fortunei. Pretty cool. This is what I meant to look at right here. Look at this one. Look at this mission prickly pear. This thing is massive. It's tall. Really cool looking. Very nice looking. And here we got a rusty leaf fig. Ficus rubiginosa. But what I'm really interested in is this tree over here. Let me go to it and see if I can figure out what it is. I have my suspicion, but I'm going to take a look. Yeah, it kind of was what I figured it would be. It's a bald cypress tree. Yeah. Wow. Pretty cool. Taxodium mysticum. American bald. Looks like an American bald cypress too. I think it's the American one too. That's pretty neat. It's one of the very few deciduous coniferous trees that you'll find here, growing, planted here in Southern California. That tree, it's one of the few cone-bearing trees or conifers that shed their leaves in autumn, and even out here they can turn a nice rusty red color. So yeah, that's Taxodium mysticum, American bald cypress, native to the southeast Okay. Very nice looking Canary Island pine sapling right here. Very handsome. There's another rusty leaf fig right here. I don't know how far I'm going to get in Balboa Park today, but I did want to check it out and see what kind of cool things I could find. I was hoping to get to Florida Canyon. I think this is it. I think this is Florida Canyon. We got some very luscious eucalyptus camaldulensis trees here. River red gums. They can get huge here in San Diego. Of course, Brazilian pepper trees. I guess what I'm gonna do is I want to go back, maybe take the low road this time and see what the scene's like down canyon a little bit. There's a road going through here. All right, we'll see. Okay, so now I'm taking the low road. I was considering taking the higher the low road before. Now I'm towards the bottom of this. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I think this is the Florida Canyon hiking area. Yeah, see, it kind of cordons off here. What was catching my eye on the other side of this ravine was right over here, right there, in the center of the screen, is an enormous looking scrub oak from here. It looks humongous. Looks like an absolutely monstrous scrub oak. So now we're kind of in the bottom of this little ravine. So I don't know if this one has a name. I think this might actually be part of the canyon I was thinking about, maybe Florida Canyon, but not the main hiking area. There's some huge bushmallow over here too. Huge bushmallows. Huge Malacothamus fasciculatus, Grape fasciculatus. Those are some big ones. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of these going into Lindbergh Field. Delta Airlines. Okay, so this doesn't look like the hiking trail I wanted to take. I wanted to mess around a little bit. Wow, some massive lemonade sumac here though. Some big specimens of it. Yeah, very nice looking roots integrifolias. But the dominant woody plant here, the dominant woody shrub in this canyon seems to be that wattle. Again, I'm thinking it's Acacia cyclops. Seems to be the dominant shrub here. But we got some more chaparral bushmallow blooming right here too though. And then we got some gum plant. There's this plant right here. This semi-woody based subshrub. Looks like we got some Grandilla camporum right here. Gum plant. The kind of gummy texture of the leaves. Here's a non-native mint family plant. This is called Marubium vulgare, the horehound. And here we go. We've got a scrub oak right here. The Quercus dumosa. This one's definitely a Quercus dumosa. You can see it used to be paved down here a long time ago. Here's an old Eucalyptus camaldulensis right here. And in the coastal parts of San Diego, of course, Tropaeomyes garden nasturtium. Ooh, looks like we're going to go through this thicket right here. Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, blackwood acacia, acacia melanoxylon. Ooh, we got a whole thicket of it right here. Ooh, really cool. Wow. Yeah. This is pretty cool. There's a Fremont cottonwood in here too. Yeah. This is blackwood acacia, acacia melanoxylon. So we got two species of wattles. Okay, blackwood acacia is a type of a wattle. In other words, an acacia native to Australia. A lot more upright, more tree-sized. Pretty interesting. We're just about back where I entered the canyon. So that was a short loop. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I got lots of decent sized eucalyptus cladocalix trees growing here. Some pretty big ones. Some areas here in Balboa Park have humongous eucalyptus cladocalix trees. This is a sugar gum. Southern Australia native. And they get very large here in San Diego. They love the climate here very much. And you usually can tell a cladocalix from a distance because of the spotty puffs of foliage high up in the trees, usually. Especially when they get old and big. Some of these are some legit big trees. Some of these trees are definitely over 100 feet tall. So basically, right here is where I entered the canyon. Wow, not gonna lie, some of these are very impressive. Some of the sugar gum trees here are very impressive in size. So this is where I came from right here. This is where I came down. Kind of a steep start to the day. Yeah, Eucalyptus cladocalix is a very dominant tree of the San Diego macro gardenscape. Very large tree. There's a dead one here too. Here's a snag. This is a lot sketchier going down. Yeah, that's the street corner. Golf course. Now we got Southwest Airlines. Heading in now. So, I'm just parked up the street here. Park's golf course. And this is 28th Street. So I'm in the community of South Park. You see where I'm parked over there. Have to look around for another spot. Alright. Well, thanks for watching my little mini canyon video. I'll see you on my next little adventure. Pretty interesting.